Hello everyone, welcome back. Just here to give you an update on what I've been working on. I'm still working on and chipping away at the necktie quilt. This was my first block that I did. I have 100 ties that I need to use to make a tie quilt. I pre-cut my batting, which I need to cut some more, and I used the cardboard as a template for 3 different sizes. That was the larger one. This was a medium, and then this is the smaller one that I would use for like the tips of the quilt. Using a 12.5-inch quilt block for that, and once I interface the ties, I am sewing them down onto a pre-cut square of batting. So that's that, and also I have half of my ties interfaced, and each clip represents a block, so these are all sorted for blocks. So this stack here is interfaced, this stack isn't interfaced, so I need to interface those, and I've been trying to use my heat press to expedite the process, and I'll show you that in another video. I did pick this up at Walmart. I'm going to try to use this for when I'm cutting and pressing, so I don't have to go from my cutting board to the ironing board, then back to the cutting board. And this is Quilter's Cut and Press by June Taylor, and it was $26.97. I picked up some new blades for my rotary cutter, which I've been using to cut the ties. I felt like, you know, it wasn't cutting as smooth as I wanted it to, so maybe it's time to get a new blade. There's a lot of cutting involved in this. It's very labor intensive for those that don't know it. So I did get that. I'm also working on, I have to make some lap blankets. I have some satin fabric here, and the trim here. The gold is for the black, the white is for the blue. I'm working on a sweater quilt. I think I showed you that also, but this is the backing for it. And what I'm about to do right now is take these sweaters. I have a box of them. I'm gonna cut them down into 12-inch squares. I need to do 12 of them to make this sweater quilt. I'm gonna cut them down now. I have to get it finished by the end of next week. So I'm hoping that I can do that, and I'm gonna cut them down and get that quilt started. Then I need to get back to getting these neckties completely interfaced so I can start sewing the blocks. I just kind of felt like I just wanted to do it in steps, where I cut all the ties out at first. I'm in my dining room, and these are some of the tie pieces that are left, and I'm probably gonna make a pillow, a memory pillow to go along with the tie quilt. So this is my mess, and this is what's going on. If you have any questions, let me know. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Comment if you have any questions, and just stay tuned. I'll post more later. Thank you.